Today we're checking back in with Near Protocol's Near token, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions as to where we can see Near token go in the future. Let's get into it. Welcome into the Near coin chart, guys. If you'd like to buy Near or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And it's been a while since we took a look at Near, and as you can see, our prediction was we could potentially get as high as up here at $24.79 if we were able to break out of this little pattern, and that's exactly where we were headed until, unfortunately, on the 17th of January, Bitcoin crashed, resulting in the whole market crashing. Near token was not able to withstand that hit, of course, and started trending downwards quite quickly, and I'd imagine quite a lot of panic would have ensued as a result of that, due to the fact that the run it had had over, I suppose, the past few months had been very significant. So of course it was time for likely a bit of pullback. The key thing to look at here is the red volume we are seeing isn't ridiculous from that point, and still now the volume is even decreasing as we decrease in value. So all in all, we're not seeing big dumps of this token, but of course it is still trending not in the right direction. We want it to be trending up, not down. Now there's a few things I can remove. Let's remove this little upwards line we had here. We're going to extend out this point across here, which was our point of resistance at $16. Of course, extend this one out, which is now acting as support of resistance at $12, and we need to put in a new place of support. So where could that be? Well, simply I'm going to bring down, of course, this line and see where are the key points for us. First and foremost, $9.19 seems to be a major point of price action historically, so I'm going to put a line in place there. That's now acting as resistance, but it looks like we are touching that point at this point in time. As well as that, where is a point of support for us below that? Let's keep moving down. You know what, you could probably actually say where we bounced at it on yesterday, I suppose on the 22nd of February, is at that point. We had a low of $8.22, so I suspect a low round about there would be pretty accurate at this point in time, and is another small minor point of support for us. Hopefully it looks like we are going to be able to bounce and get back above this point of resistance now at $9.18 and start moving upwards. The thing that's going to give us grief, of course, is the 200-day moving average, which we dropped below the other day, which is not ideal. We also had a cross of the 20-day moving average below the 50-day moving average, which signals a downtrend, but that has been going now for a few weeks, so no surprises there really. Now we do have a downtrend that is in play, and it is of quite significance, I believe. As you can see, I'm putting it in place right now. We're gonna, I suppose, move it from about there. That's probably a good point to start it from and trend it in this sort of a direction. You can see all the touch points along the way. So right now that line is today at $10.40 roughly. Currently the price we are at is $9.24, so it's actually not too far off. And if we are able to break through the $9.18 mark, we might see a bit of a test of this downtrend. Of course, 200-day moving average is going to prove to be tough though. We do need to see the buying volume coming in order to support that, and the overall crypto market realistically needs to pick up in order for this to be a successful sort of test. Now let's have a look at the RSI. I imagine this would be quite low. Yes, it is. As you can see, we got to a low on the 21st of February at 32.24. Then on the 23rd, which is today, we're sitting currently at 37.80. And we've basically gone from where, you know, we were at our all-time highs, the peak sort of around about 68.11, all the way down there. So we've got plenty of headroom to start moving up if possible, but of course, it is also possible for us to keep moving downwards. Hopefully we see the crypto market start to reverse a bit for that to occur. MACD, let's have a quick look at this one as well. You can see potentially we're going to see a cross of the 12-day EMA above the 26-day EMA. That would be a signal for a reversal. Unfortunately, the last time this tried to occur was on the 16th of February, but the 26-day EMA rejected the 12-day EMA, and as a result we continued our downtrend. So not great from that sort of aspect, but it looks like we might see that will be the signal for some buyers to start coming in. And of course, given the volume is quite low now, I think we might see a bit of a spike. Ideally, we want to see right now this $10.40 mark, or of course just this downtrend in general over here, tested. I'm hoping we see a bit of a bounce, a bit of volume for a test, then a break through that point, and a reversal of course of this short-term downtrend that we have been experiencing since the middle of January. That wraps up today's analysis on NEAR token, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, guys, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.